So far, the sketchbook's pretty cool. It's huge. So let's move on to new page. Man, it's pretty thick. This is going to take pastel really well. Okay, so like it lays down really flat. So we could actually do like, whole portrait type thing. There's that ribbons bud. So this is a sculpture from the Getty. So I'm going to use that pencil I started with last time. Just the Prismacolor. Let's see what happens. My hands are dirty. So again, I'm just breaking in the books. I'm just want to get a couple fast drawings down. Then I'm going to do some really involved pastels because I think this takes dry medium really well. Because the Getty won't let you take anything in that's wet. I'll bring this one. Let's see how it does. What's this? This is a sculpture. A sculpture. And you're dealing with really shiny, dark objects. A lot of it's gonna have to come out of your mind. Call it like this obsession. We do this thing, it's called the Red Robin obsession. Red Robin's a burger place. I mean, they're better places, but I kind of so. What I'll do is I have a student say, ask me any question. I always reference, and it always goes back to Red Robin. Such a funny lecture. What time is it? Well, it's funny. It's time to get a burger because it's my birthday. On your birthday, you get a free burger. It always goes back to Red Robin. What's your favorite color? Well, red. There's a Red Robin. And that's what we want. Not that obsession. It really doesn't hurt your career. Right. We go here. So we're doing the land, super light. If I was to, do a figure with a face, unless I'm just blocking it in, it could take minutes to an hour to do a face. Usually it's 20-minute figure drawings. So you're dealing with hieroglyphics. I'm doing a back, and backs are difficult. You have to have a hand. Doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna have to have a hand or a foot. Don't know how to draw them. So notice it's just a bunch of cool bitchin' and wave. It's mostly the rhythms. That's the key. So if you notice, as I'm drawing down, my proportions were off. So your first lay-in, It's not going to be perfect because you have to then draw over and you're constantly checking proportions. You're constantly feeling it. Nothing is perfect the first time. Okay. When you're drawing, you're painting, you're always reinventing, you're always revisiting your drawing. Drawing is the key. Okay. So you're always going back and rechecking your drawing. Just remember the yellow brick road and you'll do fine. Scarecrow is gesture. Scarecrow is story. There's no limitations to the scarecrow. It can do anything. It has no limitations. The Tin Man, that does is it puts the structure into the scarecrow, but it's going to stiffen your drawing. So then you have to loosen it up with the lion, which is structure and rhythm. Then you're good. And in the side plane, which is here, I'm really pushing this back. So that's external oblique. Here, I'm pushing it more than sculpture. Everything's open. See how these lines are all open. So it guides the eye. I want to close off the shapes because the eye gets inside and then it can't get out. It fatigues the eye, and that's the eyes of the viewer. Imagine if that's happening, 720 times a minute. I mean, that's a lot of stress on the viewer. You want to have the eye constantly moving through the drawing so the viewer can be relaxed and they enjoying the movie. Or, if they're driving on the road and doing like a billboard, haven't made it easy for the person to see, when they rear end the person in front of them, that'd be a bit of a bummer. Infra spinatus fossa, isthmus dorsi, teres major, teres minor, and oblique coming over the top. Or spiny muscle, gland. So it's the same on the other side. Altoid, molecular. That's an STD. That's an STD. All right. Paper feels good, and there's a lot of it. Fun. Fine. Sketching. Make it your passion. Do it all the time. Okay. Good. That is one thing. Drawing's one thing. Sketching. You know,